Hello, book are Joe. I am Gerson Chavarria, a psychology information of the University Santo Tomas. Today, in this new video, I come to talk about the different topics that aren't influenced in what is the system depends of psychology theory, to which is approach which is very strict for I going to mention. Its creator is Ludwig von Bertalanffy, who processed seven justifications for this theory. The first is the existing of simulation isomorphs, the need for a new science that will be to self, living systems as open systems. Isomorphism lands in different fields, science, left being philosophic, and this was the logic positive foundation arisen. It has different important basic concepts, such as cybernetics, with each and interdisciplinary. Uh, I feel I feel that trees to cover the field of control and communication process. Circularity that reference to self-cause process. Entropics, the maximum probabilities of systems in their progressive disorganizations with the environment. A key finality, the fact that a living system for different initial conditions reach the same purpose, a key causality of the sum of purpose of different causes are generated. Homeostasis maintains the structural of the system. Morphogenesis process tax aims at the development grounds or chance of the shape of the structural of the system. A morphostasis process of exchange with the embryonic that tends to preserve or mind the shape of the system. A negentropic reference to the energy that the system important from the embryonic to maintain its organization. Positive feedback characterizations with the maintenance of the goals. Negative feedback is associated with phenomena with a system is maintained. Finality, synergy arises from the interaction between the parts of components of a system. On the other hand, we can find triads such as triangulation, stars coalitions, attack divisions, and supportal divisions. We can also find the difference limited such as functionality, diffuse. We can also name the different systems that Bronfenbrenner pronunciation, which are the microsystems, mesosystems, exosystems, macrosystems, and chronosystems. It's all important to mention the different cybernetica. Cybernetica type 1 is when you are only an observation and do not head involved. Cybernetica type 2 is when you observe and are observer both is you immersed yourself in what is the ratchet. This has a subjective internalities. At this point, we can start talk about what concentration is wish to observe and analyze the patient, which to create reality in the relations, constructions on the other, and creative reality as a whole. Reality is that vision of reality and vision see reality. Now we will talk about the assumptions of communication, the fears of why this that it is impossible if not to communicate. These assumptions points out about how behavior is a form of communication, even when we are not speaking. Our gestures, postures, facial expressions, and even silence itself. Um, Conveying information to others. Um Therefore, in an interaction, we are always communication something event is not verbal. The second, every communication has a level of content and level of relations. These axioms suggest that communication not only conversation informational, the content, but also defines the relation between the interlocution relationship. For example, tone of the voice, context, and body language can modify the meaning of the messenger, and the dynamic of power of affection between the people involved. The third is the natural of a relation dependent on the punctuation of the communication sequence between the communication. A punctuation refers to the interlocution, organize or interpret the flow of communication. Each person in the interaction has his or her own bit of one conversation began and develops. In these human examples often occur because people interpret different ways and action or reaction the communication. The fourth is human communication in digital and analog modes. These axioms distinguish between two types of communication. El digital is verbal language. We will have special combination meanings. The analog is this referring to non-verbal communication, such as heads, tone of voice, and expressions. Um, and the last axioms is communication essentials can be symmetrical or complementary. In a symmetrical relationship, the interlocutors are on equal footing. There is no clear hair, which is a constant communication. On the other hand, in a complementation relationship, on the of the interlocution assume a superior role and the other an inferior role, and is recommended that is bilateral both types of international. Finally, we can about complexity. To understand the complexities, we must first take into account the symbols that separate of unities from what is diversity. The complexities are different prints we are a prince of autonomy and dependence. This speak from two positions. One is where you are be yourself, and the other what you are in the other human system. As the conception have started one man, but it were often the principle of rationalized low dimension of space and time, analyzing the different moments when in reality. The circular comment is a circular process which do understand in our origin and in understand the concept in our original and in the dialogue princess two realities are combinations of two semantic poles. There must be a point of balance which is called known as the connection the two realities. Holomorphic principles is when a object is immersed in a reality, the part this world. Orgationality principle reality is B2 understand half categories. Bye. Thank you.